Hello and welcome to Liverpool Report. This is your home for all the latest Liverpool news, match updates, transfer stories, and in-depth analysis. Stay connected and never miss a moment. Subscribe now to stay ahead with everything happening at Anfield. Arneslot said Liverpool played the game of their lives but still crashed out of the Champions League. Liverpool duo Darwin Nunes and curtisjones both had their penalties saved by PSG hero keeper Gianluigi Donnarumma in the shootout. It finished in heartbreak for Liverpool, but Slot insisted it was rough luck on his players because they delivered a brilliant performance in a European thriller. Liverpool boss Slot said, "It was the best game of football I've ever been involved in. I don't have the managerial experience of Liverpool. But it was an incredible performance, and I don't think we deserve to lose in 90 minutes. Of course, it was a shock, but if you have to go out, then go out to one of the best teams in the world. I hope every fan around the world was hoping the game would go on and on. It is very bad luck to finish top of the Champions League table and then face Paris Saint-Germain." Liverpool duo Ibrahima Konate and Trent Alexander-Arnold both limped out injured, and Slot is concerned ahead of the Carabao Cup final on Sunday. Slot added Ibrahima had to come out, but I think that was tiredness, but it did not look good for Trent. We will have to see now. Liverpool captain Virgil-van-Dijk said it was a very intense, great game of football, I think, to be part of it as well. It was totally there for Liverpool and what we showed in Paris, and unfortunately we're out on penalties, and that is the reality. I think in the first half we created dangerous moments, and they have the quality as well, and then it comes down to penalties. It's part of football, I said to the guys. Obviously you can be disappointed because we're out of the competition, but chin up and get ready for the next challenge, a beautiful one on the weekend. I think we were pretty good today as well, and you want to go as far as possible, but we knew when we drew PSG it was going to be very difficult. We saw in Paris when we struggled, but we won. And today we saw a very good Liverpool side, but we're out of the competition. Today, from the first second and then extra time, when fatigue kicks in for both sides, it becomes more open, but especially regular time. We showed a very good game. We can speak about the game for ages, but we're out of the competition. That is the reality. Virgil van Dijk has called upon Darwin Nunes and his Liverpool teammates to keep their chins up after crashing out of the Champions League. Darwin Nunes and curtisjones saw their penalties saved by Gianluigi Donnarumma at Anfield, allowing Desire Doué the opportunity to send Paris Saint-Germain through to the competition's quarter-final stage. Ousmane Dembele's goal had earlier put the French side back on level terms, despite an improved performance from the Reds in the second leg. But Van Dijk's attention is quickly turning to Liverpool's next opportunity to find success. A first trophy of Arne Slot's time in charge of the side awaits if they can overcome Newcastle United in the Carabao Cup final. Liverpool's captain wants his team to create a beautiful weekend by finding success at Wembley to help overcome the disappointment they suffered on Tuesday night. "It's part of football," he commented after the game. I said to the guys, "You can be disappointed because we are out of the competition, but chin up. Now we get ready for the next challenge at the weekend, which is a beautiful one. I think we were pretty good today as well, and you want to go as far as possible, but we knew when we drew PSG it was going to be very difficult. We saw in Paris when we struggled, but we won. And today we saw a very good Liverpool side, but we're out of the competition. Today, from the first second and then extra time, when fatigue kicks in for both sides, it becomes more open, but especially regular time, we showed a very good game. We can speak about the game for ages, but we're out of the competition. That is the reality." PSG boss Luis Enrique credited Liverpool's performance, but reserved extra praise for his goalkeeper, Donnarumma. "Both of the teams deserve to go to the next phase," he said. "They play better than us here, but I think my team at Anfield, in a special stadium, showed great personality and character. We tried to play our best, but it was difficult as they're so intense. Both teams deserve to qualify. The character and personality Even when we shoot at the penalty shootout, they showed great character. I think it shows clearly the team we are. When the draw told us about the match against Liverpool and PSG, both managers thought the same, one of the best matches you can watch in Europe. I think both teams were great. It is not about consistency, you have to be great in specific moments. We suffered a lot in Paris, but football is in that way, unfair at times. Today we were lucky, they hit the post a few times. Gigi Gianluigi Donnarumma was like Alisson in the first match. We are happy and confident to go to the next phase. Darwin Nunes has revealed how Luis Suarez plays a role in building up the Liverpool striker's confidence. The Reds are flying high in the Premier League, establishing a 15-point gap to Arsenal at the top of the table. On Saturday, a tidy finish from Nunes helped Arneslot's side get back on level terms against Southampton, before 2 penalties from Mohamed Salah sealed the 3 points for Liverpool. It was a bright moment in a challenging campaign for Nunes, as the forward has often been used from the bench. The 25-year-old has scored 7 goals so far this term, 11 short of his tally from last season. Fellow Uruguayan striker Suarez spent 3.5 years at Liverpool and soon became a hero at Anfield. While Nunes has struggled to make the same impact, he has admitted that Suarez knows exactly when to reach out to his ex-international teammate during key moments. Yes, we always talk. Luis always shows up when things are going badly. He doesn't like to appear much when things are going well, Nunes told TNT Sports Mexico. And that says a lot about him, about his character and quality as a person. Whenever we can, we chat a bit about football and life in general. Nunes' display against Southampton, which included winning Liverpool's first penalty, caught Suarez's attention, with the 38-year-old writing on Instagram, "Clear goal scorer, YNWA." The Reds striker also impressed his manager, who had criticised Nunes' work rate after a glaring miss in their draw with Aston Villa last month. "That is also the life of a number 9, Slot said. You go from missing a chance to scoring an important goal to missing a chance again. But today, especially in the second half, you also saw the work rate he can bring to the team." It has been a positive spell for Nunes after assisting the only goal in the first leg of their Champions League tie against Paris Saint-Germain last week. Despite also getting on the score sheet in the win over Southampton, Nunes refused to get carried away as the team approaches a crucial part of the season. "First of all, I'm very happy. I'm happy for the team that has been doing things well," he said. "Today, it was a bit tough to get the 3 points, but we managed to pull through. We need to keep going. This isn't over yet. There are many matches ahead, and we all know the Premier League is very difficult, but we have to keep working. Now we need to focus on the Champions League match against PSG on Tuesday and try to recover to be in good shape for the game."